Hey, Lon, do you remember the Pleiad?
The Plead? What's a Plead?
I'm still a little hazy on the details myself, but remember how it seemed like Ifrit and Shiva and Ramu seemed to recognize us?
I remember them mentioning something like that.
I think there were more mirages like that. 7 of them.
Oh, I get it. Is that what Plead means then?
Pleiad. But yes. So I think that might mean there are 4 other powerful mirages we knew besides Ifrit, Shiva, and Ramu.
Huh, no kidding. Well, considering how tough that trio is, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get the rest of them on our side.
Yep, my thoughts exactly. Hey, do you mind if I ask you something strange?
Huh? Like what?
Am I correct that you're in charge of controlling the gates and managing our prismariums now?
What do you mean now? Please. You know full well that this pixie has always been in charge of both. I can't carry the prison case everywhere we go, but we can access it from safe locations.
And you're the one who returns us to Ninewood Hills when we fall in battle?
Huh? Well, yeah, sort of. I have to use the return crystal Anna Crow gave me, which unfortunately means we have to come back to Ninewood Hills every time. Hold on a second. This is strange. What's with the sudden barrage of questions?
Oh, I guess I just like to go over things now and then.
Huh? You serious?
I guess that means most of what I know about Tama applies to Seraphi in this timeline. As long as I remember that, I should be able to play along.
There was some girl here the other day looking for you. Anyway, she said you two have been given the power to touch the souls of... Oh, but, sorry. She didn't... Here, help yourselves.
What? Mirages? Do you always strut around with mirages on your head?
Wow, I was wondering what that creepy crawly feeling was.
Well, that ought to do it.
Right!
Good morning. What now? Whose soul will you touch? So it's been that long.
None of us know exactly how long it's been, but it's estimated the giants who lived here must have disappeared about 100 years ago.
A century. Huh. It's a little hard to imagine.
Well, why don't we head back to the airship and...
What the? Was there something I could help you with, Bahamut? Oh. Or should I call you Tia Babalo?
You dare speak my true name before a stranger? Have you lost your mind?
What is going on? It's been a century, you said? Been quite a while. But I used to know old Bahamut here.
You know the Dyad servant?
A servant? Me?
Sorry. She means that you once served Lon and Rain.
Ah, yes. Who can forget those two?
What? Lon and Rain are the demon Dyad?
The heralds, probably Seguaridus, must have concocted the name to spice up their crimson prophecy. But there's a basis to it. The original Azure prophecy mentions demons too. Did Lynn and Rain know? Could they have read it?
Rain always was a maverick reader.
Yes, she was. Except acting out prophecies sounds like Lon.
You know, you're kind of taking all the wonder out of my childhood here.
One thing I know, no one would have started calling them the Demon Dyad or whatever if you hadn't been there, acting like demons and wreaking havoc against their will.
You can blame the heralds for that. I don't care how long I was sealed away. How dare Brandon's name his army Bahamut and declare himself king of this world? I'll kill him! Tell me where he is right this instant!
Is that the reason you're here? Listen, I've observed Brandalus up close for a century, and... Tia Babalo, face it, you don't stand the slightest chance against him.
What was that?
The X9 Knights. I trust you've heard of them.
They're a fusion of three things. An esper like me, a human, and lastly a god from the extraverse.
Gods from the extraverse? Espers? What are those?
Well, the Azure prophecy makes mention of them both. Essentially, it says, "From oblivion, light and dark were born. Light begat beings called espers. Dark begat monsters, and humans who sought the light. In the extraverse, the world that surrounds ours, live gods that feed solely on death and destruction. Gods that are beings and non-beings, and will not heed reason. One world found a tear in the fabric, and exploited it to confine espers inside their human bodies. However, this tear left them open to the extraverse and its cruel gods."
So then does that mean the heralds are those exact same gods?
I can't say anything with real certainty yet. In the end, the prophecy is just words, so the best we can do is venture a guess at what it means. In fact, it's because this first section was so ambiguous, it was omitted from copies. Only direct descendants know it.
Then that would make you...
Yes, that's right. The first summoner's descendant. Oh, and probably the last giant summoner, I would imagine. Although, it seems that some of you have picked up the art of summoning in our place. You'll keep it alive.
Enough! Get to the point! Are you saying that Brandalus has become an X9 Knight?
Yes, that's right. A being who, just like in the prophecy, has crossed dimensions. In a way, what else can you call him but a god? He's completely different from the Brandalus that you think you know. You can't beat him. You can't even touch him.
No! This cannot be! What you say is impossible! It doesn't matter what Brandalus is like now! He's not me! I'm the true king! The Bahamut king! Tia Babalo the Great!
Great. I see your temper's as short as ever.
Why are we fighting?
What the?
So the demon diehard thing, that was talking about us, huh?
Yeah, I kind of figured as much, to be honest.
Oh, Rain. Do I have to remember my past if it's this much of a train wreck?
Well, hang on. From what Wynn was saying, weren't most of our crimes against humanity caused by these troublemakers?
Why don't you ask me?
I've got this.
What are you two doing here?
Would you quit it? You really need a lesson in anger management.
I need what?
Oh, also, you should forget about messing with me. Not done yet! It's true, you can't win.
Just have to slaughter him in order to prove just how wrong you are.